Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy James from Forte. And if y'all can look right behind me, we got something very special we're going to be reviewing on the channel today. And I got someone special to introduce to y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, everyone. So if you look right behind me, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Greg right here, man. I know y'all guys might have seen him all over IG, taking over for the M8s. You know what I mean? Representing out here. But, man, we got Greg today, and he's going to be telling us all about his beautiful M8 Grand Coupe. Or you say coupe or coupe?
Grand Coupe.
Grand Coupe. Yeah, we in America. Grand Coupe. You hear that? We in America. Grand Coupe. Nah, just playing. Grand Coupe M8 competition, and it is a showstopper. I'm telling y'all, man, it's a showstopper, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this and show you guys exactly what's done to this car. As you can see, it's not stock, and it's pretty quick too. So let's get to it. All right, everyone. So you see, we got Greg. We got the M8. So Greg, it looks like the exterior of the car is heavily modified. Like I see you got some stuff done to the front end. What all you got going on in the front end of this car?
Pretty simple, man. We basically got a souvenir, one of two that I know of right now. Okay. Souvenir front splitter. I believe that they'll be coming into production pretty soon. Just keep checking back on their website on that. Other than that, we've just got, I've got the 50th anniversaries on here. This is 2022 M8. But I added those in, and I also did the yellow DRLs quite a while ago. So for the front end, that's kind of like where I'm at as far as any kind of upgrades or any kind of OEM that I've done here.
I see. Was that part of the extra carbon you got like right over here and above the was that part of the carbon package?
Yes, that's part of the BMW carbon package.
Okay,
yes.
Cool, nice. Yeah, it's looking really good, man. The definitely front end looks really aggressive. I like the way the front lip just kind of just like flows in with the bumper too. Souvenir does a good job. You guys know I had Souvenir on a lot of my cars, and I had their front lip. I always love their front lips.
It's my favorite right now. I've had a couple different lips, and this one by far really kind of accentuates the front end and extends the front end out for me a little bit.
Oh yeah, nice. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the side of the car. And there's something that's like really sticking out on the side of this car. Really sticking out. And that's the wheels.
You talking about these?
Oh, those things right there? Let y'all zoom in, man. What are those? What's the size? Who makes them? What we got going on with those?
All right, so the manufacturer is Vexton. I've had two sets of Vexton wheels now. The first set was a great set for me. It was a 20-inch wheel. I decided to step up and go into 21. I felt like it really sits on the car a little bit better. It makes it feel like it's an actual supercar, in my opinion. Two-piece, we've got a brushed silver lip and barrel, and then I've got a brushed black faceplate on there. So I really like the way that it pops and actually offsets on the colors of the car, pulls more of the carbon out with that black face as well. So really do love it. I can't be more happy with these things, man. And then I wrapped them up with some PS4s, the newer ones with the velvet. So
oh yeah, what is that, velvet?
What is that, velvet? Yeah. You can also see some side skirts in here. These are temporary. These are temporary right now. I'm in production of trying to figure out creating my own. We're working on that right now. Hopefully that'll be coming to fruition in the next 6 to 10 months. It's just a slow process of the design, the mold, the carbon fiber, etc. So
I like those though.
It's the basics. It's the basic. Just it looks good. It's cleaned up pretty nicely there. The big piece on here, as you can probably see, this is a frozen color.
Yeah, because the original color was Donington gray, right?
100%.
So that was just like my M5, Donington gray.
So I was approached by Highline. I went to them to get just gloss full body PPF and Hunter over at Highline Detail. Shout out to him. He convinced me to do the frozen look, or stealth look is what people want to say it is. And I'm telling you, I get more compliments on this stealth than I could ever imagine. It set this car off to be super unique, and it's easy to clean. If you're gonna if you're gonna do full PPF, go stealth because it's easy to clean.
I think this is the way to do it. I like BMW frozen paint, but it's just so hard to maintain, right?
Yep, yep,
And if you want to have the frozen look without the headache, get the color you want and then do the stealth
yep,
PPF.
yep.
This is the way to do it.
And now they're making PPF in color too.
Yeah, the dynamic PPF,
yes,
right? Yeah.
dynamic PPFs.
So yeah,
So you can get a frozen dynamic color and wrap it fully in PPF. So you'll notice I got full carbon fiber roof as well.
Oh yeah.
Smoked out on the tail lights are also smoked out. Give it a little bit more of a darker look to it, a little bit more evil.
I just want y'all to appreciate this rear 3/4 angle. This is my favorite angle of this car. The rear 3/4, it's like that right there. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to correct what you.
No,
you guys are seeing that. That thing looks good, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, we're good, man.
I was looking at that rear end. You know what I mean?
hey, pause, bro, pause. You can look at that rear end. No, but on the back end, we got the high kick PSM. This is from RW.
Nice.
Really does set off the car. When you look at it from a side shot, it really flows with the body lines of this vehicle. And when I added that souvenir lip, it really does give this beautiful shape all the way through. Which that's one thing that I've noticed first off once we got all that put together. We've got, you can probably see, I just put some new exhaust tips on. It's not that, it's not nothing big, nothing crazy. I just wanted a little pop of color on the rear end, and that's the burnt blue with carbon fiber. And then I've got the RW diffuser as well.
Oh yeah. I think it looks good though. It adds a little extra kick pop to the back. Because sometimes,
For real.
you know, when you go with like a black tip or you go with something like that, sometimes you lose it.
It kind of fades into the background, yeah.
So adding a little color lets people know that we're serious.
Yep.
You know, we're pushing out a little power. And the blue kind of matches with the BMW emblem. So there you go.
Yeah, and that's my color. Like my whole theme, when you look at the motor, you'll see I've got some blue in there. So
okay.
But other than that, man, I mean, you know, I've done a little bit on the inside, and we can talk about that. But you know, we can go over there and look at that steering wheel if you want to.
Well, we can go do that, and we can also pop that hood. You was talking about this motor. Let's see what this motor look like.
Let's go take a look at the motor.
All right, the moment of truth. He said there was something to look at underneath here. There better be something to look at. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Sorry I ever doubted you.
So as you can see, my theme is blue. So it's carried throughout the front end of the car. The exhaust tips, you know, really thought that tied that in for me. Got the OEM carbon fiber covers from BMW.
Yep.
I've got MSR custom made front mount intakes, and I've got the Venturi inlets as well.
Oh yeah. Yep, the level catch pan installed by yours truly.
Yep.
We tag team to install that.
When I took it to the dealership, they actually replaced the reservoir up there for me, and they looked at it and they said, this should be a stock product.
Well, I don't know if you got the notification, but they did a recall. So BMW is doing a recall on the stock reservoirs. Become enough issue, but they finally taking care of it.
Nice.
So they did a stop sale on any of their new cars that they have until they put out a new tank.
Well, I've got a new one so far, but they love this reservoir catch can.
Oh yeah.
That reservoir catch can. We were pretty close when we could see the drippings that were dripping down onto the coil packs and stuff.
Oh, wow, okay.
And we were very, very lucky we didn't have any issues there.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we got it installed when we did. Because, I mean, I've seen catastrophic engine failure. It hits those injectors and falls on all that stuff.
And if you're not in warranty, you're done.
Yeah, but then at that point, if you are in warranty, or if you're not, you just build an engine and create a 1,200 horsepower beast. But, I mean, you know, it's still expensive.
I still got some stuff to do in here. I am running a piggyback tune, just a race jet black.
Just in case y'all want that smoke, y'all know he ain't stopped. You know,
we OEM stock plus. But for real, I mean, we did dyno it with that with the race chip on it. Pre-dyno, but we didn't. But I did hit 661 wheel.
Nice.
And 679 wheel torque.
And I'll be perfectly honest with you. When I did my BM3 Stage 2 tune, that's about the numbers I hit on BM3 Stage 2.
Okay.
And you're doing that with a piggyback. So that just to kind of put that in perspective for everyone out there that may have like a 2020 plus car. If you just want stage 2 power, the piggyback may be able to give that to you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's just giving you different options there, so you don't have to spend the $3K to unlock and then do everything else. So
And I will tell you, I still have my primary cats.
mm-hmm.
They're still in there. That's the OEMs. But I did delete my secondaries.
Okay.
So I have Red Star exhaust. They sent me a set of ceramic heat shielded, and they perform really well.
Nice.
And keep the temperatures way down, cut by probably 2/3 of the heat that comes off of it. So
Nice.
they look good too.
What else have you done on the exhaust on that? I know you said you got the secondary downpipes.
So we've got secondary downpipe, and then we've got the X pipe from Dynan.
Okay.
It fits perfect on the M5 one, the F90 fits perfect on this car. Okay. There's no cutting, no adjustments that need to be made. And then we've got a special here, George over at MSR. You guys may have heard of MSR, M Street Racing. He specializes in the big V8s. And he built a custom axle back for me.
Okay.
So nice. The sound on this thing, over time, now that it's kind of built up that residue in there, it's really got a beautiful note now.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it does sound good. And I'll definitely insert some sound clips right here for you guys so you can definitely hear exactly what it sounds like. All right, y'all. So what Greg's gonna do, he's gonna crank it up, give us some exhaust clips. Hear how this.
Got to let it warm up a little.
All right, so he's getting ready to do like a little brake launch for us. But yeah, man, this thing is mean, man. So for people that don't know, this is pretty much what replaced the M6. So we had the M5 and M6 in the previous generation, and they stopped making the M6 in 2019 was the last year of the M6, and then in 2020 they started the M8. So this is kind of the replacement for that, and I think they did a really good job. I think this thing is beautiful, man. It is very beautiful.
One of the biggest questions I get is, why did you get a Grand Coupe? I got a family.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I got a family. But the interior, I like big cars. Yeah. I cannot lie. All right, you saw where I went with that. No, but I had to say I like big cars, man. Yeah. And when people see me pull up, I love I can't lie. I do love the attention. I like to be humble with it, though. You know, I know where I came from, my roots, but it really puts a smile on my face, especially with a younger kid, a teenager that loves the car. And it just makes me feel good because that's what I was when I was growing up, way back when there was dirt floors in school.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, shoot, we work hard, play hard, man. That's my motto.
Yep. So yeah, that's the outside, man. We've got it dialed in, man. Window tint is done by Elite Pro Window Tinting.
Okay.
My boy Kyle. I've known him for a long time, probably 25 years. Done a great job. Love it, man. Just love the car.
All right, everyone. So we are now looking at the interior of this car, and that's where this thing is the crown jewel of what BMW has to offer. This interior is beautiful. And Greg has put his own little touch on it too. As you guys can see, he's got the Alcantara seat backs or the carbon header right. I said header, topper right there. So Alcantara and carbon looking really good, flowing with the rest of the car because you got the Alcantara headliner and everything else going on in the interior. Bowers and Wilkins sound system looking really nice. What else have you done to the interior?
Well, just to get back to those back seat covers, you know, you can buy the ones with Alcantara suede with the carbon fiber seat top, but they're about $1,500. I was able to obtain some really nice Alcantara cushioned, and I took it to a local upholsterer and just took the seat back to him. Charged me $100 per seat to put it on.
Oh wow!
I mean, that saved me some money. So hey, I'm not out here. I'm looking to penny pinch too. So
yeah, man.
you know, ain't no shame in my game there. So, but it's a great car, man. It's a very comfortable sitting car. Let's go over here. I'll sit in the back, man, if you want to see.
Oh yeah. See, check them out.
I mean, it's contoured. It feels like I mean, it's really just super nice. You've got all your controls here for your back passengers, for heated seats, air conditioning, your power stuff. But no, then you've got the front. It's a little dirty, but we'll show it off anyways.
The whole interior of this car is just beautiful. Between the silver,
extended leather, got the leather dash, extended leather seats. Probably get a good little notice of it. Does have the piano black, which I'm not a big fan of. I bought this car used, but you know, it looks good. I wish it was carbon fiber look, but it is what it is, right?
Yep. Sometimes you don't get the choice of that when you're buying used.
That's right.
But it also, we'll go over on the other side to check out the steering wheel. So for any of you OGs on the channel, this steering wheel may look a little familiar because this is a Carismo steering wheel.
Yep.
That is. So we got Carismo steering wheel, Alcantara, carbon, and the hexagonal design, which definitely feels good. And he did the black and white emblem right there in the middle. So looks really good. And it's pieced together and just ties in everything on the interior really, really nice. All right, everyone. So we are inside the M8. And Greg's gonna scare me a little bit. Nah, is he? Are you gonna scare me?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't think you can be scared. So
you never know, man. You never know. All right, everyone. So he's getting ready to start scaring me. So y'all pray for me. It's not every BMW driver I get with, they try to kill me a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh, good. This guy's a maniac. He reminds me of Yusuf. Yusuf,
oh,
watching.
I forgot we got that XHP transmission.
Oh yeah. That's what that jerk. That thing was aggressive, really aggressive. Woo. Okay.
He'll take that curve pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. He held on.
Lock me up.
Yeah. Stop all that driving. Stop all that crazy driving.
Craziness, right there. Dude, that thing locked me down for a second.
Yeah, man. Y'all, this thing is nice, man. I'm gonna turn it around a little bit. This thing is nice. It's got everything you need in it. You got your Apple CarPlay, you got your leather, you got the aluminum, nice steering wheel, everything, man. So, y'all, I've been trying to figure out what my next car is gonna be. I've been considering one of these. What do y'all think? I know it's kind of like the M5, but I guess. Should I do it? Should I not? I don't know. Y'all put in the comments. But Greg, so what's next for the car, man? I know you've said you've done a lot. What's next?
Oh man, well, I guess the natural progression is if I want some more horsepower, I need to unlock the DMEs. So that's something that's coming down the line. I probably won't tell anybody when it gets done. And I'll just show up.
Just show up and start smoking everybody.
Right. So,
man, y'all see how this guy does, man. This he's one of those guys.
Incognito.
Look at him, hand on the top, just driving like he cool. And now don't try to go 9-3 now.
Oh,
nah. He try to switch it up.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, if you unlock it, you're gonna. This car is quick. But I remember when I went from stage 2 to, you know, custom 93 and then E40, it's a whole nother level. It's you talk about scary fast, it's a whole nother level, man. And yeah,
we got a little cop action coming up somewhere.
Yeah, police trying to get us. We ain't even doing nothing.
Really not too much drone in here.
No, it's definitely, yeah. Speaking about the exhaust setup, there's like really no drone. Like, it's a good exhaust rumble in here, but that's it. And you guys could probably hear some of that in the camera and in the video, but yeah, it's a good noise in here. Very good noise, no drone. We try to keep it underneath the speed limit for, you know, for everyone's sake.
The speed limit's 60, I'm going 59.1.
There we go. That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. So we got unlock possibly next, maybe.
I got it. You know, if I do that, we'll go ahead and go full catless.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
That makes sense. Go ahead and go get catless.
And the catless downpipes, we'll change out the secondary one, make it all MSR, which does a true 3.5-inch diameter.
Okay.
Exhaust. So we'll change the full mid pipe and everything.
Nice.
We do that. So it's pretty crazy to watch him build everything. Everything's custom built. You know, and it's, in my opinion, I mean, it's a gem, it's a diamond, is what you're getting, really. You know, and he's so humble about what he does, and he never pressures you into buying anything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I like the most.
Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that, man.
Maybe a flame tune?
I mean, you could. I mean, you won't have any cats to worry about burning up then. So you could be good, man.
Maybe a flame tune.
Maybe a flame tune.
Oh,
Flamethrower grade.
Maybe, and I probably don't want to say this, but maybe a meth kit too.
Yeah, because you can do meth and E. The only long as you got the tuner that's going to keep the torque low and you don't have to worry about blowing the rod, you can do torque and E. Because torque and I said torque and E, meth and E.
Yeah.
You know, you can do both. Meth will definitely help out with keeping the engine cooler. And the E would just help it run a little more power. So, but I mean, I would say even the car it's like it's planted and it's comfortable. It's not bouncy.
Oh, we forgot about the KW Haas
kit. Oh yeah. So if you guys saw the fitment. So how did you get this car to look so good? Did you make it in the image of you? He look at he cheese. Look at him, y'all eat cheese.
No. I just, you know, I see what I like, and you know, I'd say copying something is the biggest form of flattery, right? And I saw a couple guys that were down in Florida that had really nice fitment, so I talked to them about it, and you know, they were all on the KW Haas kit, so I was like, I'm gonna go to the KW Haas kit, and I hadn't looked back. I mean, you can feel the ride; it's pretty solid.
Yeah, it feels good.
You know, and I'm in sport mode right now too, so if I go eco, I mean, it's gonna be like a, you know, Starship just cruising. Oh, check this out. We can also do this. We're gonna go full autonomous driving.
Oh shoot! Look at him. Hold on. This is something that I definitely did not have. Look, Ma, no hands. This is something that I definitely did not have in my M5.
The car is fully driving itself. With the Charisma wheel, they have a plug and play that will keep this going. Now, I don't have my heating anymore. I didn't care about that being in the South. And but they do have a bypass that bypasses the autonomous driving that comes factory. The factory autonomous, you have to touch at speeds over 40 miles an hour. You have to have your hands on the wheel every 15 seconds. It'll get a little yellow alert. But as you can see, I haven't touched the wheel. No need driving. I mean, I can sit here and just do. I'm not going to sit there and text and let the car drive by itself. But on long trips, I'll drop this bad boy down like this, and I'll just kind of sit back and watch traffic. And as you can see, the active cruise is kicking in as well. So it'll speed up, it'll slow down on its own, and drive itself, as you can see.
Nice.
Pretty damn cool.
All right, guys. So he's over here showing me his magic tricks and everything. But this car is crazy. The autonomous driving on the BMW, they had it set up. It's crazy. It's crazy how it works.
I'm gonna change lanes now.
So he's getting ready to change lanes without touching. Oh, and we're moving. No hands. That's crazy. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in the newer BMWs. So that's a pretty cool, neat feature that BMW's added in. Definitely a good job on that. But everyone, we are hungry, so we getting ready to go eat.
Yeah, we're gonna eat some barbecue.
Yes, sir. Good old Carolina barbecue. You cannot beat it. But we're gonna go ahead and go get some food, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be putting Greg's contact information down below, popping up on the screen somewhere over here, so you guys can follow him on the socials. And definitely give him a shout out. Tell him how beautiful his car is, because he needs to hear it every day so he can have a great day.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. So, Greg, appreciate the time you spent with me today. And we're going to holler at you guys later. Peace.